storj, yeah, I guess, right? um, they just offered this on to Coinbase not too long ago. This is April 3rd, 2021. I think they've offered it maybe a week, so that's why I wanted to talk about it. I have yet to buy any of this. The market cap on this is less than $1 billion. It's only 769 or 61. 59% of the people are buying it, which makes a lot of sense because I just told you it's new. The popularity on Coinbase is the 40th most held. Excuse me. Like I said, they March 22nd could have been when they initially opened it onto the Coinbase, and that's what would explain, more or less explain that pop right there. Let's go a week. As you can see, it was down to, or let's go a month. When was started, basically, yeah, I would say right about there. March 23rd, 83 cents or 87 cents, popped up to three or basically $4. Now it's $3. Ooh, it's rising. I don't know if I have any money in my bank account. When we're done with this account, when we're done with this video, I'll probably buy a little bit just to kind of track it. If I don't have any money in, I don't really pay attention. So it's always, I like to having a little bit of money in almost everything, just so I track it. Okay, here we go. So if you remember the last video where we were discussing Tezos and how Tezos was trying to create uh, an environment where it's similar to Ethereum, where it has different coins on it. This is storj, which is right here an Ethereum token that powers a decentralized cloud storage network called tardigrade. After a user uploads a file to tardigrade, pieces of each file are distributed to a global network of independent nodes. When someone requests a file, it is then recompiled securely and made available for download. This means that anyone can store files on tardigrade without having to trust a centralized data center. You can also earn SO tokens in return for providing resources to the network, including unused hard drive space and bandwidth. Ooh, that is interesting. So I don't know if that last little part is what makes the most sense. So if you pay attention, well, you wouldn't know. I have a stock class, which goes through different stocks, and what one of the investments that I have is all about data storage. And what what it sounds like, what they're doing is revolutionary. And just for the simple fact of that, I will buy some. So if, let's say, you have, I never have extra storage, so this makes a lot of sense. Because I mean, me personally, I just buy an external hard drive. But when you have like the cloud and cloud computing, data is going to be enormous. Now, for us as Americans, it's we have we have like really secure networks, right? So it's a little bit different for us. Well, I don't know, you might not be American when you're listening to this, but we have like Amazon's cloud base, we have, Microsoft's, we have Apple's. However, other countries might not be able to have the security that we have. So if you can have a network where it's not a government based network, as in other countries, I can't name anyone particular, but I'm just using this as examples, then your storage or being able to extract information from your computer and then store it somewhere else on the online is immaculate, because what it's doing is it would be very difficult for you to, unless you could break the algorithm, it'd be very difficult for other people to hack your information. So it could be very important documents, it could be whatever code, whatever secret you're trying to get from one point to another. What they're doing is they're breaking your your files or whatever into a billion little pieces and then renting little itty bitty space on my server, on someone else's server, on someone else's server. So that's what it's saying right here. You can earn tokens by providing unused hard drive space and bandwidth. So what they're doing, they're a big storage company. They're trying to unite all the storage from all over the world that people are not using, and then they're going to store your document there, and then whenever you go somewhere else, you can download your document, they'll recompile your document, and then it's ready there for you, which again would, in America, it's going to be helpful. It won't be as useful for maybe your everyday things because you already have a cloud, but for more secure documents, this would be great for storing. Let's say you are doing paperwork and you're in a different country and it needs to be secure paperwork and it needs to be on your server in America, then this is a way that you could do that, because it's always going to be wherever you want it to be, if that makes sense. Now let's check out their white papers. Yep, decentralized cloud storage network framework. They're 2 years old. Again, GitHub. Ooh, this is a nice. I enjoy the way that they did this. This is okay. So again, with the other white papers, it's gonna take me. I'm not gonna read all this to you right now. However, I will eventually go through to go, wow, this is a whole novel. Yeah, there's like 90 pages of this. Well, the bibliographies and everything. Hold on. How many books are in here? So it's 81 pages. I'm not going to read 81 pages. However, this is very interesting and I want to learn more, because I bet you through reading these white papers, I'll find like 6 or 7 different opportunities, or get the little mouse in my brain running to where I look at the world different. So that's the whole reason I would want to read that. Let's go on to their website. So I like there. So far, I'm already enjoying. Ooh, let's see, get paid. Yep. So here's uh, put your extra disk space to work. So this is exactly what I was explaining. Host a node, upgrade your storage layer. Encrypt and upload, split files and distribute, store and retrieve files. So that's exactly what I was saying. So you you upload the file, they encrypt it, they split it and distribute it to millions of different places. They split it into smaller fragments. When a computer breaks something up, it could be broken up into a million small little fragments. They store it on random storage places, and then when you need it, you retrieve it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like what it looks like. Your storage node stats. So get paid to build the future of cloud. Is that the same? Oh, yeah. Node performance. Stay up to date on your node status by monitoring your reputation, storage capacity, uptime, and audit checks. Measure payouts and okay. So literally, um, this is what it sounds like. So I have some Apple computers that I don't use anymore. They're there because I upgrade and everything, but they do have hard drive. They do have disk space, right? So, and I could. Okay, so look, mining Bitcoin expensive, requires a lot of extra power, is not that profitable, and is much more difficult than becoming a storage node operator. So literally, what we would do is this is for example, I'm looking at two different spare Apple computers. What I would clear their data, right? So clear their existing hard drive, sign up over here. All you need is a solid internet connection, enough hard drive space, and bandwidth. So exactly, all you need is what they said: solid internet, enough disk drive, and bandwidth. So it's literally just renting or opening up my computers, and then become a node operator. You're storing data for actual customers, all while getting paid. Become a decentralized cloud and distribute the cloud storage giants. So again, this is I'm in love with this. This is amazing. It's a grand idea, and I can't wait to read their white pages because they're gonna tell me more and more information of different ideas. So again, let's go over how it works for the eighth time. So check your specs, and if you qualify, we'll send you an authorization code. Uh, yeah, basically read their instructions. Number two, storage data. Once your node is set up, it will receive pieces of encrypted files. Later, you'll share 5 pieces with client requests. And then three, every month you'll receive a payout in storage token for the storage of bandwidth you've provided on your network. Okay, here we go. This is where it matters. Demand for our network is constantly increasing from a late list of over 12,000 developers and senior leaders. We want to grow even larger, but we need your help. Remember, as a man grows, so will your potential profits. So you're not making very much. All right. So disk base $1 per terabyte. Audit bandwidth $10 per terabyte. Repair whatever bandwidth. So you're really not making much. However, it's costing you internet and electricity. So internet and electricity, and you can become your own storage. Like just think of like your self storage, right? How it's a business that a lot of entrepreneur like real estate developers and real estate people get into because it's an easy business, right? You build a building, you build a whole bunch of garages next to each other, and then you rent it out. This is the same exact thing, but it's online. You have your space, you rent your space out, you get paid per month. And this is a lot cheaper to be able to do it this way than it is to be able to, than what do you call it? Than the storage units. So am I excited about this? Yes. Would I do this? Most definitely. So I'm gonna make a couple side notes and then we'll go from there. But so far I enjoy it. So that's just being a node operator. Let's see what else. So that's a host a node. That's a node operator. Store data, upgrade your storage later to world's finest. What is this? George Hardy. What is this? All right. See how it works. Are they gonna show us a quick video? That would be awesome.
When you think of cloud storage, do you think of a few data centers? Or do you imagine something more like this? With Tardigrade, files are encrypted,
It's right
split
here.
into smaller pieces, then distributed on a massive global network of decentralized nodes, which is why Tardigrade is secure by default, with more consistent performance, all at a fraction the cost of the centralized cloud storage providers. Free the cloud and upgrade your storage layer to Tardigrade, the future of cloud storage.
All right. Well, kind of. I just explained that. That didn't really do us any good, did it? However, Straightforward pricing. All right, let's look at this. Okay. All right. This is why I'm over here like, wait a minute. That's what it just explained. Because I forgot this. I explained it from us making money, right? This is for spending money. So I'm sorry. I usually only think about the making money part, but this is just as important as the program. So this is how much the people are paying in order to pay you in storage. So there, if you look at the different gigabytes and everything like that, Amazon S3 100. So that kind of gives you an idea how much people are paying for storage. And then on the last page or the last few pages, uh, it showed exactly how much money we would be making. So 1 terabyte, they're charging $55. We would be making what, $10 to $15, something like that. So it's what we're making maybe 20%, which isn't that bad for free. Again, I wish I had. I'm not sure. I don't think I have the $71 on the crypto account that I buy crypto, just for the simple fact I spent like $1,000 last night on buying um, a different coin. So I just gotta check that, or I would just buy it right now. Um, yeah, all I gotta do is just transfer some money over, and I'm excited. So while we've talked, it went from not very much, like $2.94 to $3, but that's a profit is still a profit. So, and after learning a little bit what this is about, I'm pretty I'm intrigued. I would like to. I'm gonna buy a little bit right now, but if I can set up my computers and just get paid for renting storage, why not? Especially if I can, what, fully optimize my house and get some solar panels, which I'm going to do anyways. And the reason you do that is just for the electricity. Um, and other than that, no, it sounds like a great idea. So yeah, I'll talk to you later.